Welcome to Joyful Adventure Audits. Today we'll be looking at the history of the Mercat Pub, once called the Mercat Cross, situated at 25 Bradford Street in Birmingham's Markets area. Also known as the Mercat Bar and Grill, it was a neighborhood staple for the wholesale markets community. The Mercat opened in the 1970s, catering to both the bustling wholesale markets, as well as people from the nearby Irish Quarter. Originally called the Mercat Pub, it became known simply as the Mercat in the late 1990s. Unlike some Irish pubs in ornate old buildings, the Mercat's brutal 1960s concrete exterior did it no aesthetic favors. However, the lively atmosphere and mix of market workers, Irish regulars, and locals made it popular in spite of its looks. The Birmingham wholesale markets ultimately closed in 2018, which likely affected the Mercat's business. It managed to stay open for a while but eventually closed down for good during major renovation and expansion plans for the outdated markets buildings. So while the building that housed it was no architectural beauty, the Mercat holds fond memories for many as a no-frills neighborhood gathering spot before the changing landscape of Birmingham markets led to its closure after over 40 years. And so, after over 4 decades of history since first opening in the 1970s, the Mercat saw its final last call. While the building it occupied wasn't much to look at, the pub itself was a beloved community staple, drawing a blend of market workers, Irish regulars, and locals for drinks, conversation, and fun. Sadly, the Mercat's fate echoes a tough period for many pubs in Britain. Increased property prices and taxes combined with changing drinking habits have led to the closure of many historic neighborhood pubs nationwide. Nonetheless, memories of the Mercat and places like it live on, even if the buildings themselves are being put to new uses. If you enjoyed this glimpse at Birmingham's pub history, consider subscribing to Joyful Adventure Audits. We tell the tales of lost public houses and the communities that inhabited them. There will always be new pubs rising while others close, but we enjoy looking back on the stories of those local watering holes like the Mercat Cross that live on in nostalgic memories. Until next time, cheers and thanks for listening. Before we sign off, we'd love to hear suggestions of other lost Birmingham pubs or intriguing landmarks for future videos. Part of preserving these histories involves sharing their stories so they endure over time. Please comment any ideas. Also, amidst closures, don't forget today's local pubs need our patronage. When you can, please support your neighborhood spots, new and old, to keep the tradition of the British public house going strong. Visit often, bring friends, and if you have capacity to give back, see if struggling pubs could use community support. Places like the Mercat were cornerstones because of their loyal regulars. We all have power to sustain spaces that matter in our communities. With that, this is Joyful Adventure Audits signing off for now. Thanks again for watching and listening to this slice of Birmingham history here on the channel. We hope you'll join us next time.